Canva templates are one of the most profitable digital products and an amazing source of passive income. When someone buys your template, they can instantly download it and customize it themselves. In this video, I'll show you step-by-step how to create your own Canva templates and sell them online for passive income. So I'm going to create a modern beauty salon flyer template in Canva. When you come to Canva, you're going to create a design. And this is where you're going to decide what size you want your project. So in my case, I'm doing to type in flyer and see if it has a preset size. Go ahead and click on that. Since I want to offer front and back design, I'm going to go right here to duplicate. I like to work within margins, so I'm going to Files, go to Settings, and then Show Rules and Guides. Before I start adding things to my template, is that when I'm selling a Canva template, I want my buyer to be able to edit. I want to make sure to only use free fonts and elements. Otherwise, if I use some pro elements or fonts in my design, the person who purchases, if don't have Canva Pro, they're going to have to pay extra to remove the watermark. First thing I'm going to do is add some text. So I'm going to go to the left-hand side here and go to Text and add a heading. So I'm just add a random name that they can edit here. And let's change the font. So I'm going to up here to this one and choose my font. Then go to the color here and choose the color match with my template. Let's bring it up at the top. Now, if I want to position it in the middle, I can go to Position Center. Now I want to add in frames over here where the customer can drag in their photo. So let's go to Elements and scroll down under Frames, and I'm going to add in Square Frame, then Duplicate and put here. I'm going to add a subheading, and let's do Skin Studio. Now if I want to capitalize this font, I can go up to the top and click on uppercase. Let's change color and font. So I'm going to go to Elements, looking for Shapes. Going to click on Line. I want to change the weight of it, go up to top here, and go to Line Weight and change it. If I want to change the color, I'm going to go right up here and let's change to this one. I'm going to space out the letters a little bit. So to do that, I'm going to Spacing and can go to Letter Spacing. Just add a little more space between the letters. So I'm going to add some text here as a services. I'll duplicate and going to add services. Then from this font, I make a copy and add some more info as I need. I'm going to make this lowercase. I add price for it and more. Okay. Now if I want to have the same space between all these texts, can select all three line, go to Position at the top here, and go to Tidy Up. Let's add some line flower. I'm going to Elements and search for it. These are all pro content, so I stay away from using any of these pro elements, so I can actually filter this for only free elements by coming up to the Here in Price and choose Free. Now I'm not seeing any of those pro elements, so I can click to add to my template and adjust the size to fit to the design and change the color by select the element and on top to the color. Now I'm going to add some images as a reference. Later, customer can use them image just by drag and dropping. Going to Photo, let's say this one, just drag and drop to the frame. So now I will change background color to just match with concept. Okay, now looks good. Moving on to the back, before start I will change the background color. So now I'm going to go to Elements, and you can go under Shapes and select your box here, and it's fully customizable up on the top toolbar here. So I'm going to add some text before moving to the next elements. Under the text, you can see some font combinations ready. So let's choose one of the match with our design. Let's some changes. I will do some changes first. We'll ungroup and start to do my changes in case of color and size. Okay, now looks good. Let's go into Elements under the frame, add some frames, one circle for them logo and one square for image, and adjust the size and position to my design. I add image for logo here by drag and drop to the frame, and added image to make looks better down in frame. Later customer can change with editing. Now I add some text information like opening hours and information as an example. Later customer can edit based on they need it. I'm going to add text box here for highlight contact information. So I continue with some social media information. So now I'm going to share as a template. Go up to the top right here, go to template link and generate template link. And this is a link that you're going to share with your customers. Then now we need to deliver this link somehow. So in order to do that, we're going to put into a PDF file. First thing I do is download my flyer two-side as JPEG file. After that, I go to upload and upload the sides, our template. Now we're going to create PDF file that gets delivered to the customer. So we're going to come back to our home page on Canva, click to create a new design, and this can be any size. I just use a regular letter size, and this is my new project for my PDF. So I'm going to go to color, and let's change it to this color. Let's go to add my company logo at the top. Add some text to put a little message to my buyer. Say something like, thank you for your purchase here. So now what I like to do here is to add image or mock-up that reminds them what they just purchased. I might do something like add shadow effect. You just need to click edit and come to shadows. I'm going to add text that we're going to embed our template link into so that they can access straight from this PDF. And I'm going to click on my text, and you'll see on the little box pops up to click these three dots. And I'm going to choose where it says a link, and I can right-click into this bar and paste the template link. So now this text right here, you can tell by the underline has a hyperlink, which means that when the buyer opens this PDF, they'll be able to click on this text and take them straight to Canva to edit that template. I'm going to come up to share and click download. This time I'm going to choose PDF standard and click to download. Okay, before we move on, let's just double check our PDF. This is what the buyer will see after purchase. They're going to be able to click on this link and take them to this page, and they can click edit template. So at this point, if you don't have Etsy account yet, you'll need to go and create your free Etsy account and opening up your shop. And you'll able to click to create a listing. And this is what it'll look like when you go to add a new listing. You can choose digital file and check the rest, and then you're going to continue. And this will bring you to the whole page, all of these different prompts we need to fill out. Once you're ready, can publish, and you can sell your template. This works if you want to sell digital products or client assets. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, real Canva workflows that actually make money, subscribe.